And essentially, I don't know, I have played a bit of it in the past, but for now I'm basically just gonna, I wanted to stream it for a while, but I keep forgetting to fucking stream it, even though I haven't been keeping up with that shit. So I'm just gonna do it now. I do love this game though. It's so much fun. But I do hate how like you know how like there's like the random recipe crap and shit for like the alchemy stuff. I hate when it throws like it's borderline unattainable liquids and stuff or something. Because I know the game has like one or two of those, and it sucks. So usually I end up just re-rolling those. I just gotta move stuff in here. Don't mind me. Alright. I also have some mods. Don't mind me with this. See, what do I want to start with this time around? You know what? I always like having unlimited spells. It's always a fun one. Should probably put the audio on because I usually listen to music, but since I'm not doing that right now, I might as well turn it on, I guess. There you go. Just gonna check one or two more things, and then, well, I just want to make sure there's nothing left on. Okay. It's a bit louder than expected. Let me just lower things. What's up, Nez? Yeah, I decided to get back into streaming Nez. I've been putting it off for so fucking long. Even despite having a new computer and all that. Like, well, I got a good enough computer now to actually run most games. Because remember when I used to run hardcore, it would slow down and stuff. Let's go on. Never mind. Dude, this guy right here is fucking annoying. He literally just is it. Hold on, let me check. I'll check the crust. Give it the crust check. Alright, it seems alright. You know what sucks though, Nezo? I still need to you know how like I streamed a lot of Armored Core and was gonna get back into it? I have to extract save file data from my old computer probably. Because I don't think I transferred my save data for that game. And I actually want to play that again. Gotta get rid of this liquid. I might have to just tweak buffering. I don't know. By the way, Nether, you should definitely try this game out sometime. It's fucking great. But it's a little complicated in some areas because you can get really nutty with the wands. Fuck, I keep lighting myself on fire. Like, I'll try to make like some ridiculous wand builds. I did have like one last time I played this where it was just like it was like the little green bouncy balls or something, and just have like a bunch of them just fill the screen, which would probably kill the bit rate of a stream probably. I don't really get far in this game though. I still have yet to like get past the hissy base. Shit, that one's a big boy. It's actually kind of hard to play though, because it does have like this. I don't think there's any like real method to heal in this game without like getting that lively concoction, whatever the fuck it's called. Unless you have like got lucky, you got like a perk that lets you do it. Even then, it's like it's shitty. Damn, I'm already at 25 HP. I need to get, like, I need to probably make lively concoction. I can actually make it pretty well with this current one, because, I know where to get teleportium. Or teleportatum, wherever it's fucking called. Oil's not that hard, and sand is not that hard to get. Frog's not dead yet? Damn. I still don't know how to deal with this radioactive goo. Oh shit, I think someone's spreading it over there. Yeah, there's something radioactive up there trying to fucking spread that shit. There's the source of the problem. Actually, yeah, that's really good for me right now, because I can go into Dark Cave with this. I probably should nuke the Dark Cave first. So, fun fact is that my mod list for this game kind of makes it harder because anything that's orb related, like you know how like there's the orbs of knowledge and shit. Basically, I have to kill a boss for like half of them. And those bosses have like 5,000 HP or something. What the hell is this made out of? Is this gold? Fuck. Yeah, there's like some... Oh, it's just steel dust. That's what's keeping it there. Yeah, steel's pretty annoying because it just once it's there, it's not going anywhere. get rid of all this annoying ass water. Damn it. Fuck, I panicked. Oh well, screw it. I have to do another one. I was looking for the health regeneration node. It's in the dark caves, and yeah, I get fucking jumped by a ghoul with next to no HP. Which one am I gonna go for this time? I'm trying to see which one would be fun. Because these are all pretty good, but like... This one's gonna lead to some interesting occurrences. You know what? Let's go Repulsion. Yeah, I've got tired of using class setups. I'm just using like the single perks, like starter perk basically. I think there's also a mod that probably like randomizes the starting ones, but I haven't been using them. Yep. A bunch of ooga booga people just sitting up there. Nice, you know what? I might as well grab that one thing that's up there. There's like a worm egg or something. Did I almost kick a tree down? I think he kicked the dirt. How far does this go? Wait, does this just straight go down into caverns? Is it that deep? Nah, it doesn't. It's not deep enough. It's kind of weird though. I can only see one thing being a problem here, and that's getting poison or cement. For like these recipes if I want to use them. Because Nezo, I have not unlocked cement yet. I know where it is, but I don't feel like I would have to it would take me a while to literally get the spell. And it's probably gonna be like a boss there or something because it technically comes from an orb. You know, this crap's useless to me. If I spray enough of it down there, it'll track some worm monsters and kill them for their fucking blood or some shit. I don't know, because I'm holding a bottle. I don't think this guy can fill a lake with his own fucking piss, so, you know. Probably just fucking... It's clearly from the bottle. I don't think I'd just yet. I'm just making like a bridge because convenient. Yeah, basically, funny like this egg that my guy has on him, it's basically able to like, if I throw this right now, it'll spawn a worm monster basically, like so. And I can just kill it, or try to kill it if it doesn't try to fucking run away. But it's probably gonna do something I don't want it to do. But it's probably doing right now because I can see it digging deep there. Just waiting for him to get out of the fucking temple. Shoot him. I forget how much HP these fucking things have, because they're... Oh crap, at least he's doing a lot to me. I should probably go in the... Probably should go into the Holy Mountain after this. Nope, he got me. I did not have the weapons for that situation. He just does too much damage, and I don't do enough to him. You know, I'm gonna see if I get lucky and get the perk lottery thing to do something interesting. And it did, because I just got it, and I can still grab something else. Honestly, I try not to use the perk lottery that often with that fucking mod, but I don't know, I just feel like grabbing it this time. Fuck. Just trying to spawn it through the fucking log, but... Well, through the piece of stone at least, but it wasn't working. You know what I could really use? I could really use the chainsaw. That thing's really fucking useful. But it never shows up that often. Like, it's quite... It's, like, appearance is quite scarce, I guess. But I would consider it, like, one of the best effects you can get on, like, a wand. Just for the fact that you can just shred through people with that, especially if you have melee immunity. Well, it's a roguelike, so basically every wand in a stage is like in the entire game's like randomly procedurally generates to some degree. Like for example, this area here might not be exactly the same. Like there might be some different like tunnels, different wands, different flasks, etc. Even this is shit. It's randomized up here, which is that's just something that helps me know what I need for the alchemy stuff at least. The only thing is every stage, like every layer I go down, the wands get better. But you don't need that much to make the wands good. Like I think like stage 3 or 4 is like where wands actually get really good, and that's all you really need, unless you're trying to make something retarded strong, basically. Like something that's so strong it's just ridiculous. Like, but I think there's some gimmicks, like some wands don't. I think some modifiers don't show up that often in the earlier stages. Like you're not gonna find a nuke in like the first stage. Also, this is another mod thing, by the way, which I shall demonstrate. I don't throw my wand into the wrong fucking spot. So what this does is it fuses them and makes a new one. So now this thing has, this is probably as good as a 3rd or 4th stage wand now. It has some weird stuff to it though. Nothing too bad though. Actually, I got lucky right here. This actually was a really good wand. That wand fusion was worth it. Made a really good, something with a really powerful effect on it. What, the fusion? Trust me, 9 times out of 10 it usually gives me something trash that I have to like remake into something else. It only gives you something better than what you had before if you're lucky, or if you have like 2 tablets and you just combine them with 1 wand. Otherwise you just get random garbage with a very low chance of getting something retarded strong out of it. Also, I think this, let's see, this costs like 90 mana to use, so I can't spam it, but it's, I can use it I can use it in short controlled bursts. Oh. Okay, man, I also do have unlimited spells right now as a perk, so it's probably strong because of that. There are like about the best spells that are limited use that would probably benefit from it don't. Like you can't use black holes or something with this thing, and you can't use healing spells with it either. Like it doesn't do shit to them. Which is unfortunate, but it's understandable, because those are kind of like the most abusable ones. Like this is just probably only good because I have a 1 good recovery on it. A good mana recovery, basically. Jeez, more bomb wands. Oh well, I can just do this then. These large frogs are really fucking annoying. They just don't take as much damage as they normally would. I mean, this is like something you would fire in if you can't see what's ahead of you. Because it does fire in a straight line. Its lifetime is is quite a bit, so like it lasts like a couple seconds or something. But I think the air part of it doesn't last that long. Yeah, so what's the lifetime on this? Oh, it doesn't have one, and my character's on fire. Great. Alright, that's something I'm gonna need. Or that. Fire trail would not be good with that. I'm gonna get that chainsaw though. That's gonna require me to do something specific. By something specific, I mean it's gonna require me pissing off the skeleton. Good. Well, it didn't give me enough money, but it was worth it. I still need to re-roll this though, because my perk lottery let me keep one as an bow for I already have one, and the other one is pointless, so I'll just have to come back to this area later. I feel like this like layer is always like the money making layer, because it's always like loaded with like gold, like these little chunks of gold in there in the ground. So if you have like a mining tool, it's literally just a free like 2 grand gold. I mean, I got a mining tool right now, but it's just not that consistent. Not yet, at least. Oh yeah, Nezza, did you hear about the like the fucking riots going on in the U.S.? It's apparently a lot of riots because of some guy getting like killed during their arrest or something. And apparently, a lot of cities are getting hit pretty badly because of people looting, which is quite unfortunate for people who own businesses in those cities. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this happens for like the whole week. Like it's been going on for like almost a week as is. I'm pretty sure it's going to probably be like a 2-week type of situation. Until like, or until people find it's not worth doing anymore. I've been knowing some people will probably just keep doing that until like they get caught with it or something. How am I gonna get this? How the hell am I gonna get silver? I have no clue where the fuck silver is in this game. I'll have to look it up real quick. I think I know where it is, but it's kind of weird. Is it unattainable? It better not be unattainable, that would suck. It isn't. Well, that sucks. You don't get it, Nezzo. I basically can't make this because this exists. Oh well, I have another method for getting the gold. But first I want to like mine this stuff so I can like, you know, get what I want early on at least, so I can, you know, do what I had to do. Like Nezza, there's like 3 materials that are really annoying to get a hold of, but you can, like, they might as well be unattainable, and one of them is literally brass. And the only way you can get that material is by literally having an enemy shoot at you, basically. And it only shoots like 1 pixel of it, and it doesn't stick around either. See if I get lucky here. Nope. Oh well. Gonna break this stuff up real quick. With silver being another one, by the way, because actually silver is actually fully unattainable. I think. I don't think there's anything that drops it. And the other one is basically just piss for some reason. Like for some reason that's a thing in the game, and that's also used in the alchemy thing. But the problem is you can't find it. Like there's nothing that drops it in the game. So it might there's only like 1 way to get it, and it's through a flask that only spawns occasionally. And I think it's like one of the rarest flasks as well. Which makes it even worse. Oh shit, it's actually 2007 I want. And it has good stats too, but I don't want any of this garbage. Whatever the hell this is, this can just go. Yeah, it's literally it's literally just a it's not even a flask, like you can't pour it out. You have to throw the bottle in order to get it out of there. It's basically the fucking Girardi from like Team Fortress 2 or some shit. I've only seen it like once in this game. Too, and it's like, and I've been playing I played like 70 hours worth of this so far. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's really fucking crazy. Gunner guy. I'm waiting for him to jump up there. Oh, this guy's... I should probably leave this guy alive. Because if this guy lives, I can get more flasks off him. Like, he actually throws literal flasks. Alright, now I just need to get this open. Come on, first open. Alright, he's free. Now I can get something off of him. Oh no, I think he's charmed, that's the issue here. Yeah, actually, I think he can toss any flask in the game. So maybe. Problem is, I think he's charmed right now. Oh. Shit. And he killed himself. Oh well. Dropped a lot. I managed to get like 2 flasks off him before he died. I think the rest he had threw at me though broke. Yep. The rest broke. Although, that stuff right there I do need, so I'm gonna scoop it up. You know what? I should start streaming this. I should start streaming the my tabletop sessions because I haven't really like. Actually, no. I think there might be some issues with that, but still would be fun. I mean, like, anyway, like the fact that he might throw that one Flasto, the Alchemist guy. I could probably, like, I don't need it because none of my stuff requires it. There's no reason to have it beyond secret recipe shit, which there isn't any available at the moment that require it. But it's probably my best bet for finding it if I do want to go that, if I do want to get it, that is. Yeah, this other one's a lot better. Do I have a mana spell? If I had a mana... Actually, no, the mana spell would have to go on this one, if anything. I can chunk up whatever I feel like it. Oh, there's another one of these. Actually, let's... I'm curious if I can get lucky and make this like a lot better. I don't care if it's shuffle. It doesn't need to be anything else, but... The hell does this do? Okay, that's pretty good. Well, I do have there are visuals I could put on, but it would probably just be like simple battle app crap or something. As for probably running it, I don't know. I'd probably have to like do something with it. It'd probably require some preparation, maybe. But it is doable. Let's see, what if I do this? This would probably reduce the mana cost by a lot. Yeah, this actually makes the mana consumption a lot more manageable. Yeah, this is a better mining one now. I'll put this on here and it will just help me fire more of these a little quicker. Yeah, I could do that. That would probably work, and then I could just have like a bunch of crabs on the center of the fucking screen, probably. Yeah, that's the problem with mining wands. They're kind of, they eat up a lot of energy. A lot of mana, whatever you want to call it. So making one that, doesn't consume a crap ton is quite difficult, especially when I don't have any modifiers that let me do that. Okay, this one's actually pretty good now. Like this one's gotten even more OP, just over time. The reason why I haven't went to the Holy Mountain yet is because I'm trying to scrounge up more money, while also literally, you know, finding swamp. Because I think this layer has swamp water or something, which is needed if I want to heal myself at any moment. Still should be careful though. I don't have exactly good healing. Crap. Oh well. Happens. Nothing I can do about it. Just have to live with it. That was a good run though. You know, I'm sticking with this. I don't know, I love this perk for some reason. Like it's just because the fact that it lets me do some more ridiculous builds. And the fact that not being able to just get anywhere with well, within a reasonable level, because you know, black holes are the true way to get through anything. And the bomb wand isn't perfect, it doesn't destroy everything. I'm just gonna check one thing real quick. Alright. Let's see, is it showing? I just want to double check here. Yeah, it's showing properly. I was just hoping like the way because the way Noita like loads up and shit, it makes a new fucking window, and I was hoping it didn't break my OBS or something. It's finicky like that. Yeah, I can tell from this run I'm not going to be able to make any alchemy stuff, because I highly doubt I'll be able to stick lava and copper in the same place, let alone anything related. Like I know for sure this shit isn't gonna mix, like ever. This shit might if I get lucky, because I know Invisium doesn't get really or Invisibilium doesn't get fucking destroyed by lava. The problem is the copper. Because I think copper does melt in lava in this game, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass to have it even mix with it to make a precursor. Probably have to find a flask of lava. That's a perfect fit. Yeah, I don't have to worry about being on fire while I'm holding the stone. Yeah, because I think that stone's was recently added too. Like this thing makes you like immune to fire or something. I forget what else it does, but it basically makes it so you don't burn. Not sure how it works with lava though. Probably doesn't protect you against lava. This is another thing that was added recently. Like a mini moon or something. Ah, shit. I'm still gonna need more gold. 200's not enough. It's not enough for any of this shit. Especially if I want to like re-roll once or something and then buy a wand. Fuck. That guy broke the fucking flask. That flask had something I needed for it. If I wanted to make like the outcome of a precursor, I needed that flask and shit. But they fucking broke it. Great. Yeah, it's quicker just to do this, I guess. Shit, I'm stuck. Oh well, screw it. Probably better off trying not to get that liquid. That's a really good mining tool. Too bad that this is already have this, and these two are not that good for me. You know the worst was I don't have any tools. I couldn't afford the one tool I would need to literally breach and trigger the skeleton guy. Oh well, I'll get him next time, I guess. I guess I'll go back in there now. It'll just require a specific situation. Wait. Oh, I can yeet a ladder, apparently. Yeah, why don't I just place a ladder? Oh, I forget, the wizard guy can't climb, apparently. He's too retarded to climb. He's too dense. He's like 2 intellect, but all like all stats is in like wisdom or charisma or something. He's like a warlock instead of like a wizard or something. It's so kind of weird that it just does this. Yeah, I'm taking this with me. This is mine now. I'll also take this one too. Ah, never mind, it's stuck. I'm gonna see how many of these I can just stick together. Like I can just duct tape together using a fucking mini moon. What the hell? Oh, my repulsion field saved me there. Apparently this guy's projectile speed isn't that good. This one's a tough one. So you know I'm grabbing all these ladders in one way or another. Doesn't matter why or what for, it's just gonna be done. Well, provided they don't get stuck, that is. Okay, that one's just stuck. Yeah, they're all getting stuck. I'll just stop, I guess. Well, this is fucking useless. Got good stats though. I just need to get to a holy mountain and switch it out, I guess. Okay, that sounds awful. Well, you hear this? Wait, did it just produce something there when I did that? Looks like a buzzer. Okay, that mod just got yeeted. This is playing like fucking Mach 5 over there. I gotta stop doing this. This is gonna get my nerves. It's like the worst noise known to man. keep forgetting my repulsion field knocks that thing away. So like, I'm trying to like, I think I can just like place it down, but no, it just gets fucking yeeted every time I shoot it. Actually, what if I do this? Yeah, that's a bit too dangerous. Well, propulsion didn't want to work that time. Just kind of hoping it wouldn't yeet it towards me, not get away from me. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna see if I get lucky with that. See, I can still make that at least. I'm fine with that. Okay, I guess I'm getting lucky and get to choose a second one. It's giving me a third one then, alright. Well, guess RNG is on my side this time. Got real lucky with the perk lottery this time if I wanted to mess with it. Like, I'm not gonna use the perk lottery every time, just once in a while. Every, like, maybe 2 or 3. What the hell is here that they... What's all this blue shit here? What hell type of flask was there? Fuck. Oh, 1 sec. Alright. You know what I should try next time I do another run? I should probably try to see if I can just play through the game with all the vampires in the beginning. Rather than just using unlimited spells or some other crap. Try that out. I can try that out. Or actually better, why don't I try it with Toxic Sludge immunity? I know it's like early on Toxic Sludge isn't really that big of an issue, but being able to just scoop it up and use it would be interesting. Well, without any repercussions, that is. Well, and the reason why I die at like the earlier stages is because I get too greedy with it. Like, I definitely get too greedy with floors and stuff because I'm like, maybe I can go through like one of the alternate areas before you know, going to the Holy Mountain, and it's like, nah, just die instead. And then I'm just like, okay. Okay, I need a mining tool. And by mining tool, I mean something that will let me just shoot this up and like scoop it. What about this? What about my starter one? What would that do? This'll work, I guess. I'm trying to break it apart so I can, like, get more. Barely any. Oh well. Let's see if I can blow it up. Get some more out of it. Does that do the trick a little bit? Fuck, I almost forgot my torch. I shouldn't leave my torch behind. Gonna need that. Yeah, it's all the way up here, I guess. Fuck, that thing caught me by surprise. Thought I was dead already. Those like purple spider fucking things, what are they called? Wait, what the fuck? Did he just throw that, like, through the wall? Like, he was, like, standing like this, and he, like, threw it over the fucking, like, wall. Like, through the wall somehow. He just pulled some, like, Houdini shit with the fucking dynamite. I can almost afford that one. Oh good, it doesn't ruin the bomb. Alright, so I guess I could... You know what? I'll take a risk. I'll leave the health there. Might be able to use it later. Once they go back around for a bit. Wait, why am I backing all away from that shit? I'm literally explosion immune. I really shouldn't be that cautious right now. You know, I should probably stream later, like later down the line, Nezo. I should probably stream, like actually, just in general, like I should probably stream like the, like Curse of the Dead Gods or something. Cause I did play a little bit of it. It was a lot of fun. But I mainly only played a little bit to get a feel for the controls, and it has some cool mechanics to it. It has like a curse mechanic or some crap, where it literally would like you could basically take a risk by accumulating more corruption or something, and it would literally give you like a curse if you get 100 of it. But the thing is, you can use it to like get more and more like buffs, pretty much, at the risk of getting afflicted with something bad. I thought that was like a cool concept. Oh, fuck! I forgot. I need to get Berserkium. If I don't find Berserkium, I can't make healing potions. Oh well. I'll use this one, I guess. Okay, this place definitely has something I want. Like 2 or 3 things I would want. Just because of my recklessness, I'll grab this. You never know, man. Doesn't quite work like I wanted to. No, why don't I just move this stuff over here? But it doesn't have the same like cast delay as that one does. Oh well. But this one's fucking chock full of stuff though. But it has its own problem. Trying to think here. What can I do with what I have? I could make a okay. I could try to make like a fireball setup here, or just like just a standard, just run-in-the-mill fireball like spam thing. Wait, this thing casts all spells in it. Why do I even need this? I could just unload a whole barrage out of nowhere of this. What if I mix this with it? What will that do? I didn't really notice anything. Actually, it did affect. It looks like it affected more than one. Yeah, I might keep this like it is. Actually, what does this fireball thrower do? Oh. But it drains so much mana though, so I can't really use it yet. Let's go on over there though. That could be used later. This, I think, yeah, this is acceptable with it. It won't cause too much cost increase. But I think it's at its limit already, so it's probably not recommended. I do need to go back here and get this, though, because black holes are really good. Like, they're really useful. What the hell's this? Explosion of alcohol. Alright. It's not really useful. At least not to the degree that I would want to use it in. Shit, someone's damaging me. Okay, this area is just full of death. Might as well just blow it all up, I guess. Oh, this actually melts the snow a little bit. I bet I can't admire it because there's random enemies trying to shoot at me right now. It's gonna let me get closer. Come on, shoot already. Fuck. Lost too much HP there. Like, way too much. Oh no. Okay, this area is just full of death. You know, like fucking lightning wizards. Although, it seems like... I guess as long as I land a good hit with whatever I'm using here, it's probably good. This fireball launcher seems to be, quite powerful, actually. But it seems like I can only cast like 3 at a time, given the cost and mana capacity on this thing. I never bothered going to the left side of this area. It always seems like it does have. I know it has something good, but I've like never bothered to go to the left side of the map for this like area. Oh no, did it crash? It fucking crashed. Hold on 1 minute. I'll get it up. Probably need to like load it up a certain way or something. And apparently it's trying to Steam's trying to process whatever the hell happened, so I gotta wait a minute, basically. So while we're waiting, yeah, I think, I don't know, I like playing Noita. It's pretty good. I might try to see if I can get that one save file from my old computer transferred to my newer one, just so I can like continue streaming that one game I was playing a while back. Actually, there's a few that I want to do for that, and there's even like I want to eventually somehow extract the save files from my PlayStation 2 at some point. Just the, well, not from the like, I think the memory card or whatever the fuck it is, but I don't know how to get like an I'd have to look for like an adapter or something, and eventually I'll be able to do it. For now, let me just actually, you know what? What if I just load the XE? Maybe it won't break on me. Let's see if it works. Oh, it doesn't have the mods. That's bad. One sec. So I can't load it from the XE, otherwise it will just re-at me. Okay, now it's letting me load it now. Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. Just being a tad wonky. Let's see how far behind I am for it. Okay, my... Oh. Hold on one sec. Trying to remember what I had. Get a perk. I guess I just reset all my fucking mods that were enabled. Let's see, was that all of them? Yeah, selectable classes was not on. Yeah, I think this was all. This is all of it. I'm gonna reload it now. I hate when this happens. It probably turned. Oh shit. Alright. Okay, that was cheap. It just spawned me into a horde of enemies. Oh well. Can't make a fuss over it, just have to go right back to it. That was annoying. Alright. I'm gonna reload because I hate when it fucking loads unattainables for recipes. I really do hate it. Like I don't mind like some weird mixture where it's like very hard to fucking put together. Okay, now this I can do. At least I can tolerate this. This recipe. Alright, now what do I want to start with? That's great. I'll just start with vampirism this time, like I said. Just see how far I can go with it. How's the audio, by the way? Just so I can get a gauge for, like, am I too loud? Is the game too loud or something? Just curious. Okay, the game's just giving me a bunch of bomb wands, even though I don't have unlimited. I guess it just assumes because I don't have unlimited anymore. Since I went with vampirism instead this time. full here. Heal myself up a bit. I just lost everything I healed up. There's actually like quite a bit of gold here. Unless it's copper. The gold's buried under the copper. I'll probably kick it over once the water stops pouring over there. You guys are able to pick it up. How much does this give for HP? Like, if my guy eats this whole fucking thing or something, I wonder how much HP he'll get for it. Oh, apparently enough. Might as well make use of these bombs while I have them, just to get some extra gold before going down. Actually, I haven't seen any health pickups in quite a bit. It's probably one somewhere. Usually is at least one. I don't think I've ever seen the bombs ever just fully destroy one of these steel walls, or at least get close to it like this. At least I haven't noticed, at least. Probably has to be like launched in a very specific way, like, or like it has to be like a specific angle or something. Probably like some weird physics involved with it, maybe. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make a conversation here. Yeah, it's not that good, but it's better than, I guess this one. And the ones have been kind of, meh at the moment. They haven't been really strong or really weak, they've just been kind of below average, I guess. What about these ones? I guess this one would be pretty good. Some melee immunity would be good too. Unless I get hit the better, because of my low HP. Oh, once I gotta check something. Just doing a quick check. Alright. Just checking my bit rate to make sure it's not flatlining on me for one reason or another. Wouldn't want the bit rate to flatline, just turn it out like pixel diarrhea or something. I guess of all the ones here, the mining tool would probably be the best one. Especially since I could probably piss off the skeleton, kill it, and get you get edit ones everywhere with how my mod list. That's 10 degrees, these remove 1 degree, so that means it's only adding 7. Oh, it's shuffle though. Oh well. We'll just have to live with that, I guess. Better if he gets stuck like that. Makes it easier to kill him. Oh wait, this casts 7 at a time? That's actually pretty good, but the problem is, it has a 3-second recharge time, which is utterly atrocious. Yeah, this is going somewhere else. Probably on this one. The rest of these don't really have too much to give. I mean, shot at both sides. Oh shit, there's radioactive enemies up there, down there, for much. Maybe better to kill them with. Nope. Gotta hope for a crit. There's just some awful stuff over there. What the hell is this? Looks like a wonky ass one. Oh, this could be useful. Probably dig like a pilot hole or something. Nah, this ain't working. I should probably just leave it like it was. So I still need to somehow get like cement or something. Like I forget. Like I know you have to unlock it, but I forget where it is. Like originally, because I had never really picked it up in any of my runs. So it's just like it just exists. Well, that's a really good wand. Trying to think what I would need. Oh well. I need a non-trigger laser. You know what I mean? Like the one that basically doesn't require like it doesn't trigger something after it hits. You know what I mean? But this could yield something useful. So, you know what? I'll throw these in just to see if it gives me something better because of it. And I'll just dump all this in here. Because I'm pretty sure it might give something better if you just dump a bunch of stuff in these ones before throwing them on. Okay, what is that? Digging burst. pretty good. Okay, now I have a digging tool. Like an actual good one. What's up with the shaking? Like, the screen's like shaking like crazy right now. And yeah, there's like no, nothing going on in the background, it's at least from the sounds of it. Doesn't really like, doesn't sound like there's a lot, going on in the background yet. It's like, it was like fucking vibrating violently. Oh, there it is again. At least the vampirism perks paying off. So you let me back my HP pretty quickly at least. Wait, what the fuck? Is it because it's... Why is it like... It's like applying it both where from like the wand's perspective and the laser, as if it's like proccing on both. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Guess I might have made a good combination or something. I think this run might turn out pretty good, just because of my current setup. Kind of seems like it's doing pretty well because I got like a rapid fire bouncy ball cannon and this really good mining tool. Not sure how long it'll cover me for, but so far it seems pretty good. That was all that. The toxic sludge and radioactive goo. Guess it is. I guess the radioactive creature I killed spilled out a lot of radioactive goo or something over there. That melee immunity is helping a lot. That does nothing. How much does this do? Does like 35 damage? That's pretty good. Could probably make a decent setup with that. Get some good crits in there though. No, it's probably time to go through. Those things can polymorph. We should probably be careful. Oh, crap. Speaking of careful, I can never easily deal with that fucking guy. Small price to pay for fucking trying to get the one bonus early. Oh, what should I try this time? I guess I'll give it one more go before moving on to something else. You know, let's see if I can do something with the, like, what is it called? You know, let's just go crab mode with this. This ain't too useful at all. All this is just reveal shit. You know, I should try to see if I can unlock cement this time. That'll be my goal for this run. I'm gonna try to get cement unlocked. I've been trying too hard to like go deeper when I could probably just go to the side and try to see if I could explore a little bit on the surface and see if I can find, like, I don't know, the cement orb and stuff. It's probably in the desert. At least last time I checked, probably the desert. So what I'll do is if I go down the third stage, and then just go through like Dragon Chasm or something, I could probably, I don't know, probably like go to the surface then and just try some other things instead of just progressing normally. That's right, I can't fly with this. I have to like use the crab legs or some shit. Should get that first though. Oh, good. Perk lottery. Fire immunity. That should help a lot. Probably gonna need this. Probably gonna need that. You know, I need a non-shitty weapon anyway. Oh, this is perfect. This will do the job for now. I never got used to climbing the ceilings with this fucking perk. Like, it always sometimes just like you just fall for no reason, even though you're like actually climbing it like that. Like, it doesn't like curve ceilings or something. This has a lot of projectile speed to it. Is this buffed in some way, or is this like boosting the attack, like the projectile speed? Nope. I'm assuming it is. This feels like it is. I see. You know what? Alchemical Precursor seems pretty doable right now. I just would need to find, like, Invisibilium or whatever it's fucking called. My legs just tempted to attack it. So what I'm gonna do is on the next holy mount, I'm gonna try to trigger the skeleton guy, and I'm gonna try to get the edit wands everywhere from him. And it's not a vanilla thing. It's mostly because I have a mod where if you somehow kill the fucking skeleton guy, you get like you get edit wands everywhere or something. Because he's already annoying as is. Because killing him once means you're gonna piss off every other holy mountain in the map, causing them to all spawn in each one. That's kind of reasonable. That you would have to deal with, like, you get something like that just for having that, like, making it harder for yourself for the rest of the fucking game. You know what I mean? You know what, he's gonna get Fuse Giver. What the hell is that? Acid Trail. That might be useful, actually. Like, I don't know how useful it would be, but it does seem kind of useful. Well, until it bounces back in my fucking face like that. Okay, it seems like there's some recoil going on there with the fucking acid. Should probably not use that wand for a bit. It just seems like it's gonna damage me every time I use it. You know what? I had a solution for that. I can probably re-roll it if I kill the skeleton guy. Okay, what one has the best regeneration? This one does, apparently. Can't get too much of it, though. Trying to think of some like methods I could use to make like better like just better stuff in general. Because I do have quite a few decent ones here, but it's really dependent on what I'm gonna do with it. Like maybe I can get rid of the bubble sparks. I don't think I need them anymore. Maybe what I can do instead is have this here. Have it trigger something with acid trail or something. and maybe like a yeah, on second thought, I'll take one of these, just for now, just to store, just so it has something that for the acid trail to go off of. Like so. Well, as long as I'm not trying to kill myself with it, because that would be pretty bad. Take time to piss off the skeleton, I guess. I see this also functions like a mining tool to some degree. I need to get money to reroll those. If I'm planning on using them, that is. Because I don't want to miss out on a perk if I can get one. Okay, this is just utter trash, but I'm just gonna take the spell from it. Oh, good. Managed to get out of that. That was a bit sticky. Oh damn, I forgot this thing has a really awful fucking accuracy. And it doesn't have this. This is just worsening it as well. Shit. Shit. Alright, I'm in deep shit. I don't even want to fucking go in there. That's even worse. That's awful. Let's see, what do I have here? Okay, that just sucks. Okay, that might do the job. If I could just hit it. Come on. Fuck. Okay, apparently he can still hit me. Oh good, I got rid of him. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff here. I got the ones that mattered. Okay, if I can get 71 more gold, I could basically heal myself out of this situation. But that's heavily dependent if I don't take any more damage. Okay, I don't like what's over there. Oh, he has a wand. I don't know what kind of wand it is, but I don't want to. Gotta be very careful here. I almost had it. I could have got enough gold, could have literally gotten a healing node and literally recovered like 100 HP or something. Which would have gotten me through and I would have gotten my plan and like all set, figured out and shit and actually been able to do what I needed to do. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll start up the stream again in like 5 minutes. But for now, I'm just gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. So I'll continue this for like one more hour, I guess. Just want to check some things real quick. All right. You know what, let's go for an RNG run. I'm gonna see if I get lucky with this. Oh well. Guess I'm starting with Pro Camaraderie and nothing else. I can already hear gunfire going on in the game. Yeah, this is always a good sign. Just seeing a bunch of totem potatum. Yeah, let me drain it. That way I can at least get the fucking wand and I don't have to worry about just getting randomly teleported every 2 seconds trying to grab it. Oh no. They just had to fucking break the one flask that actually has good... It's actually really good to have. Oh, maybe I'll be able to scoop it up. Alright, so let's say I got like 70% of it, so it's good enough, and it's not all fucking mana though. It's probably mostly mana though. Oh, by the way, if I might start streaming more often. Like, I'll probably, like, it won't just be this stream, I'll probably stream more this week. Because, you know, I have nothing better to do, and, I always end up, like, playing a bunch of games anyway, so, yeah, maybe if you guys want to, like, watch those as well, I'll stream them when I'm, like, actually playing them, pretty much. I fucking hate the shotgunners when I don't have a good one. The shotgunners really screw me over. Like I take so much damage, unnecessary damage from them, just because of the fact that like it's a cramped hallway and I have this crappy ass like pea shooter of a wand. Get another bite of my pizza. just have enough money. You know what I think would be neat to do? You know how there's like those randomizers that have been going around lately? Like for like the past year? It'd be cool to do one of those at some point. I don't know, I feel like that would be fun to do, but like I'd probably have to play the game normally first, just to like, you know, get used to it before actually going that route. Or I'd have to look up like probably have a guide with me or something. Not a guide where everything is, but more or less like just to know how to do glitches or something. Yeah, there's something more I can do in this area. At least with my current setup. Well, I feel like I was pretty lucky. I managed to get all three. Might lead to a very useful run. You know, the teleport might also be useful. What I could do is probably use the saw blade for the time being. Let's just get rid of this, and I'll make this like a teleport wand. Yeah, that'll work for now. I'm still gonna try to get cement unlocked. Just can't do it yet until I actually until I get through this area at least, and I'm probably gonna need a decent sum of gold. Why not? At least the explosion immunity will help me in some circumstances. Shame that this one's kind of a little weedy. I was hoping for something better. probably get rid of this. This is definitely not doing me any good. You know, that one I just picked up can probably be really useful if I strip it apart, because this will be really good on the chainsaw. Oh shit. Let me get back in. That thing almost fucking killed me. That was a really nasty fucking creature. Gonna find that because it can be useful. I think. What's this? Reduce spread. That might be useful for later, but not right now. What about this 135 wand? What's it good for? Well, apparently nothing. But it does have is a good replacement for this one. Okay. Time to see what this can really do. Apparently it's not strong enough to piss off the deities, apparently. Maybe I throw it there. Okay, that definitely did it. So that's a really cool fucking effect. Gonna try to get out of this. Shit, this is real bad. managed to get, he got me last second. Damn it. Almost got away. I'm just gonna go with this for now. Like, you know it's bad when you literally when you think you're gonna get away and the last second you get hit in the face and die. It's like the worst thing in this fucking game. I think the one thing that throws me off the most, though, is just when, you know, like, when you get hit in this game, you kind of, like, your character staggers a bit and doesn't move at all. Yeah, that always throws me off in this game. Like, when you get hit by, like, a barrage of hits and your character, it refuses to move because of the fact that he got hit, like, 8 fucking times. Even if he lives, just because he, like, can't move or anything, it just immediately falls down like a stone. It's like the worst thing that I've, like, dealt with in this game. Like, I know it's intentional, but, like, man, it's really bullshit at times. Surprised it didn't hit me for any damage. What I got? I got rain. A grenade. Surprisingly, I got the acid that you tried to like to infuse, like the chemical things or whatever, the alchemy stuff. Just need to get the rest of the ingredients. So far I haven't seen any Invisibilium or whatever it's fucking called. I'll probably show up later. Oh great, more rain. That was another rain one, wasn't it? Just my luck. 3 rain wands and nothing else. The game refused to give me anything else. Like could have gotten better damage to one. Nope. Brain. Is that actually a functional flask? Nope. It's broken. Where was that ever want? They're gonna scrap it up and basically turn it into something better. Wherever it is, at least. You know, let's just dump all the brains in this one, see what happens. The fuck is this? Causes all nearby dormant crystals to explode. I don't think that does me any good. I think that just does nothing. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing by itself. I basically just got garbage. Like, full-blown garbage. At least it gave me a better damage spell, at least. Magic Arrow is always pretty good. This type of stuff, I guess. At least for now. Didn't want to do that, but okay. Okay, I think I have what I need to make a lively concoction. Didn't want to do that, but okay. So if I pour some of this, and I just dump the rest of this else. Actually, oh, can't drink that, it's poisonous. Apparently it doesn't take much. I guess the blood is the one thing that basically gets transmuted pretty much. If that's the case, then I can probably make a special concoction. I'll just scoop up more dough. That should be enough. It's not the main piece of it. The blood is. Although I should probably start draining out that dark cavern. See, now I have a lot of this, I might as well make use of it in that regard. Crap. It's not working like I wanted to. How good a new flask. I'll use that to start a lively concoction, I guess. If I make my guy drink a bit of this, I can make him like vomit or something. Now like get rid of a lot of like the crap that he's like saying to him at the moment. This will go up extra HP since I'm already at that kind of. I already have lively concoction ready to go, so I might as well get that. Problem is I need to find like a good spot to like, you know, pour this stuff. I'll probably find one while I'm like down here. Like, it's probably gonna be like a good spot to like make it. These don't have a lot of cast rate to them, So it's probably not that, I need to find like a wand that like fires like 6 at once. That's what I need. One of those would probably be really good right now. I guess there's like a bit of wood in the way. You know what, this dish would work really well. Alright, I think I'm set on healing at the moment, so I'll probably be good for a while. Provided I don't get deleted by something. Get rid of all this trash. It's all fucking garbage. Gonna check to see if the stream isn't having any issues. I'm really just checking bitrate right now to make sure there's no issues with it. Nope, everything's fine. Okay, this one might be a really good mining one. If it really comes down to it. But for now, it can be used as like a heavy spell one, pretty much. Like something that fires like high powered shit that has like limited charges. Good, that doesn't break anything. I will say though, I need like a more shotgun-based like wand, like something that just like fires a crap ton of projectiles everywhere. I'll probably get to that point at some point. I'm not there yet. So was that a ghost worm? Something ain't right about this fungal cavern. I think there's like a dangerous creature nearby. So this thing keeps zipping back every time I try to attack it, as if it's trying to manually dodge. Yep. Something real bad. Oh, I can't even fight that thing. And it just stun locks me, okay. Was that thing supposed to be deeper underground? I've never seen that something like that up this high. Like, shouldn't that be deeper under the ground or something? Oh well. Can't win them all, I guess. I'm just gonna stop playing that game in particular. I'm gonna switch to a new one. So just give me like a few minutes. That might be true, but it wasn't really. It seemed like it was lasting quite a while because I didn't notice it in the distance for a bit. Could it be that it went all the way up and literally went to the second floor of the tunnels? I don't know. I got cheesed out basically. For whatever, because it's like one of those enemies you can't kill apparently. Oh well. I'm just checking right now to see what game I want to like play. I'm tired of playing Noita for the moment. I've been streaming it for like, I don't know, almost 3 hours. So, yeah, just sit tight for a minute. Okay, I think I have a game. I do know there's like, if something, I did hear something about like if you have worm pheromone or worm attractor perk, there's a chance that like the ghost worm comes out of the fucking deep and literally attacks you or something in that at that point. But I've never seen it happen like that, which is weird.